Pictured for the first time, this is the Thai masseuse who gave Shane Warne a massage just 2 hours before he died. And her account of how the legendary cricketer was relaxed and in apparent good health when she left him deepens the mystery around his sudden death. The massage therapist, known by her nickname Bovi, 27, was one of 2 women who visited the Aussie icon's room Friday afternoon at the exclusive Samujana Villa resort on Koh Samui, where he and his 3 friends were staying on the first full day of their boys' holiday. Pictures taken from CCTV footage showed Bovi and her colleague Plugun entering the hotel to give the visiting the 52-year-old father of 3 a massage at 1:53 p.m. They left at 2:58 p.m. Warne was found unconscious in his room at 5:15, having suffered from a fatal heart attack. Bovi, who works at the Lana Health Massage on Koh Samui, told a friend, "Shane was a really lovely man. He stripped off and laid on the bed for a back rub with oils. He was very much at ease and comfortable. He was very friendly and put us at ease. He seemed to enjoy himself very much." She went on, "His massage lasted for an hour and everything was fine. He seemed perfectly healthy and gave us a good tip when we finished. He seemed fine when we left his room. He said goodbye and that was it, everything was normal." "We were both so shocked when we found out later that he had died. As the last people to see Warne alive, Bovi and Plugun have been interviewed by Thai police. Detectives on the island have ruled out any foul play. A post-mortem found he died of natural causes. The cricket star's body was flown home to Australia yesterday. His family, including ex-wife Simone and their 3 grown-up children, waited at Essendon Airport, Melbourne to meet the private jet from Thailand. The star's coffin was draped in an Australian flag in the back of a white van, which passed his mother, who was seen clutching a white rose. Outside the airport, fans had gathered to pay their respects. Warne had flown into Koh Samui for a 4-day lads trip and had only been on the sun-drenched island for less than 24 hours before tragedy struck. In the police report into his death, 4 masseuses including Bovi, Plugun and 2 other women who had spent a couple of hours with Warne's friend were pictured leaving the hotel. Warne was due to have a foot rub and nail treatment at 5 p.m. at the hotel pool. But when he didn't arrive, another masseuse and the hotel maid knocked on his door. When he didn't respond, Warne's friend Andrew Neophyte burst into his room and found the star unresponsive in the room. Mr. Neophyte gave him CPR for 20 minutes before paramedics arrived and rushed him to the Thai International Hospital on Koh Samui, where he was pronounced dead. Police Chief Yatana Sirasambat told Mail Online, he called the girls to give him a massage. It was just massage. He didn't die because of the massage. He wasn't well. Detectives revealed on Saturday that they found his room with spots of blood on the carpet and vomit after his friend performed CPR for at least 20 minutes before paramedics arrived. Thai officials do not believe Warne's death was suspicious, while also noting no alcohol or cigarettes were found inside the luxury villa. 2 spots of blood were found on the carpet at the foot of Warne's bed, as well as 3 blood-stained towels, and 1 pillow, with blood stains also on the mattress. Ambulance crews also reported a pool of vomit by the bed. Paramedic Anik Hanyam told media on the scene that when he and his colleague responded to the emergency call, Warne's friends were already frantically trying to revive him by performing CPR. They were desperate. I think one was crying. They were really stressed and panicked, said Anik Hanyam. They kept trying to wake him, and I heard someone saying, "Come on, Shane, come on, Shane." I could see they were all shocked, and I just tried to concentrate and do my best. Mr. Anik said the room was clean and there were no signs of partying. I did my best for him and gave all my energy. I'm so sorry that I couldn't help him, he said. Former Hampshire cricketer Warne, one of the biggest names in the sport's history, suffered from asthma and had recently complained of chest pains at home in Australia and been to see a doctor over issues with his heart. He had flown into Koh Samui on Thursday evening and had been staying at the £2,000 a night resort. The following afternoon he had visited a local tailor to be fitted for a suit before heading back to his room and requesting a massage. Concerns have been raised that Warne may have been putting strain on his body with a grueling 14-day fluid-only diet, to shred as Warne put it on social media, which he had just completed before flying to Thailand as a part of a 3-month period of relaxation. Warne's manager James Erskine, who was also in Thailand, said, "He did go on these ridiculous sorts of diets, and he was just finished with one. It was a bit all or nothing. It was either white buns with butter and lasagna,